This is SOUQ Business Landscape.
House of Representatives has inaugurated an ad hoc committee to investigate widespread complaints about excessive tax deductions from the civil and public servants' earnings, as well as multiple and unclear charges by commercial banks. Speaker of the House, Tajuddin Abbas, who inaugurated the committee on Thursday in Abuja, said the probe would address the rising financial pressure on Nigerian workers. The committee is chaired by Kelechi Nwogu, a lawmaker representing Rivers State. Many Nigerians have raised concern over shrinking incomes, blaming arbitrary taxes, levies, and unexplained bank fees. A civil servant says that the deductions are deepening financial hardship amid inflation and stagnant wages. If SWIFT was sitting here, or Olumide was sitting here, they are going to start recounting the stories and the experiences. Not that there are a lot of people out there who would complain a lot about these deductions. And the thing is, a lot of persons feel like, okay, this is 1,000 naira deduction. And after ranting for a while, just like, okay, I'm going to go to the bank to, express my displeasure. These deductions are becoming too many. And at the end of the day, you are a busy person. You'll be in the office. You have things to attend to in the office. You want to go to the bank to make complaints about 1,000 naira or so. You let it go.
Spend more money
the next time it happens. And people are telling you, look, the banks are making a whole lot of money. In fact, some people have attributed the returns and the profits the banks are declaring as part of this unclear deductions. Yes, because they feel if you deduct 1,000 naira or even 500 naira from about 1 million people across the country, that's a lot of money to the bank. So what's your take on this?
No, I mean, unless I want to pretend that I'm not a Nigerian who is, in quotes, victim of something like this, that I will not have a take that is negative. Because, I mean, even as little as 50 naira, like all those 50 naira SMS charges or whatever transaction that you want to call it, maintenance fee, 100 naira, ATM card that you gave me, you are going to pay maintenance fee on it for the duration. Each time I want to go and use the ATM, you remove a certain amount of money.
Then at the end of the month, you're not paying.
No, this is only bank charges. Everything that the bank charges you. At the end of the day, you want to go and deposit your money, you pay a charge. You want to withdraw, you take a charge. You better just leave your money sometimes inside the pillow that you use to sleep. Because how is it my money? You're holding my money, right? And then you're removing all these there are different names to it. It's always interesting. One is for maintenance for the card, one is maintenance for the account, one is maintenance for the transaction that you made.
SMS charges.
Now, it is too much. And the thing is, if you as one person see the amount of as insignificant, multiply it by the number of people that are bank account holders in that bank, then you understand. Now multiply how many banks you have and all. Then you know it affects everybody.
Mukhtar, is this how banks operate in the United States?
Why did you do that to you?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
In the United States, if you have $2,000 in your account, if you come back after a year, you get $2,000 50 naira or $2,000 100 naira. In Nigeria, if you have 2 million naira in your account, after 6 months, go there, you see 1.9 something or 1.8 something from charges. And my background is accounting. My internship was with a firm, and some of what they do is they consult for big companies and rich people that have around accounting billions. They help them recover excess charges. So I know this is not allegedly. This is my own personal account of what happened. So we'll take bank statements of accounts that run in billions and we'll recover 30 million, 40 million, we'll take a fraction of it. And then we'll write to the bank. All the banks, all of them, all the banks that were in Nigeria within 2010 and 2012, all of them were doing it. And we'll recover 30 million, 40 million for people that have accounts that are like 5 billion, 6 billion. And then, we just write proposal to a rich man and just say, you don't have to do anything, trust us, send your bank statement. We just want to help you recover excess bank charges. and then 30 million, and then we'll split it 50-50. Because and the man is happy to part away with it because it's not even money
Yes,
that
now.
he's expecting.
Wow.
Yes.
This is my own personal experience. It's not like this is my personal experience. So here in America, nobody charge you for ATM card. Nobody charge you for even its replacements. Nobody charge you for SMS. It's so ridiculous. Bank is supposed to be making money from trading money, not milking their customers like that. So you just look at your phone. You're not doing anything on a Monday morning. You see 300 naira SMS charge. You see some ridiculous card maintenance, like you said. It's ridiculous. Why are you charging me to issue an ATM card when at every time I use the ATM card, you still take charges? It makes no sense. Do you understand? The ATM card is a product for you because you make money on the transaction. So why are you selling it? Why? Because, okay, you are charging 1,000 naira. Nobody that has an ATM in Nigeria that will not use the card maybe 50 or 100 times in 2 months. So, and you take 30 naira, you've made the 1,000 naira back. So I feel like the government and CBN and the House Committee on Banking have been sleeping and been doing great disservice to Nigerians because the banks in Nigeria have been taking us for bread and tea for too long. And banks like Kuda Bank have shown that you can run a bank in this country without charging and taking people's money as you feel like at will. So it almost look like the chairman of the bank would just say, okay, I want to buy a Brabus. How much is a Brabus? And then they say, how many customers do we have? Okay, divide the price of the Brabus by the number of the customer. 300 naira. Then that's 3 billion. You are going to buy the Brabus. It looks like that's what is happening because you just see ridiculous charges. And when you go to the bank, our bankers are very, very rude. They are very rude. They just tell you, that's the bank policy. I mean, we can do better as a people. So I'm happy this is happening. Better late than never. The CBN needs to wake up to and make sure they save us from these banks in Nigeria because we can't keep money at home, especially with the value of the naira now.
Yes.
So we cannot keep our money. We cannot carry along. We have to put it in the bank somehow. And the banks like Kuda, they are not NGOs. They are making money too. So how are they surviving? You are supposed to make money from trading money, give people loans, and that is why they are reluctant to give people loans because they are comfortable taking our SMS charges, and that's enough for them. If they are not making all those money, cost of loans in Nigeria will be cheap because that's the legitimate way for them to make money. That is why in other places like America, average interest rate is 6%, as compared to Nigeria, where average interest rate is 30%.
Okay.
Why did you say like that?
No, because this is, in fact, there's one thing he said. The bankers themselves, the customer service, their disposition, when you come complaining about this, they can look at you from head to toe. You left your office to come here to complain because of 700 naira.
How much do you have your account?
500 or 1,000 naira. That's not good. And I just hope they are watching and they can make amends. Probably, maybe the CBN needs to make a scapegoat from some of these banks. Maybe others are going to sit up.